Okay, so technically, I'm not really a fan of EVs. They have no soul, they have no sound. But lately there's been some EVs that are so fast that they kind of grew on me, like the Tesla Model 3, for example. It is a poorly built car, but it's extremely fast. And then you have the Kia EV6, which is not as fast as the Tesla Model 3, but is very well built. And then you have this. This is a very well built, fast, sporty SUV. This is the 2024 Mustang Mach-E GT. And it's fast, it's very well built, and it sounds. Oh yeah, it's fast. I mean, look. If you were to buy this car brand new, it would run you about $67,000. It makes 480 horsepower, 600 foot-pound of torque, and it has about 310 miles of range. It has LED headlights, a very nice and aggressive front grille and bumper. You have these flaps over here that open and close depending on how fast you're driving. The Mustang horse lights up in the middle of the night. You also have a front camera right over here. Very sporty front lip. And you have this channel over here to help with the aerodynamics of the car. Coming around, you have these very nice 5-spoke aluminum wheels. 245, 45, 20 to be exact. The brakes are amazing. They stop on the dime. You have your charging port on the driver's side. Here you have it. You have a turn signal indicator on the mirrors. You also have a side camera right over here. Over here it says Mach-E 4X. That means this is a all-wheel drive car. If you want to open the door, you have to press this button, and then you have this handle over here. You just press and pull, and the door opens. Nice shark fin antenna. LED taillights. You have your GT insignia right over here with your rear view camera. Very nice and sporty spoiler right over here. It is very deep. That's pretty cool. At least to me it is. This is an EV, so of course there's no exhaust. You only have your reverse light right over here. And that's pretty much it. Very beautiful, very well designed SUV. I really do like the design of this car. It has started to rain, so now that I've showed you guys the exterior of the car, how about we take a look at the interior and show you all the features about it. It's a very nice car. Going into the car, as I mentioned, you press the button and pull, and you have the door panel. Very nice soft materials, a combination of rubber and Alcantara. This is your door handle right over here. You have your window switches, your mirror switches, the memory seat settings with the unlock and lock button. You have a Bang & Olufsen speaker, 10 speaker system throughout the cabin. You have a little bit of storage space and a cup holder. You also have a Mustang GT door sill. Very nice sporty seats, combination of leather and Alcantara. They feel very nice and comfortable. You have your window switches right over here. The floor mats are very nice. Over here you have the light switches for the car. This is your AC vents. Let's take a look under the hood. So you have your hood latch right over here. You gotta press twice. 1, 2. And hopefully I'll be able to open the hood with one hand. Oh, there you go, there's no latch. So you open up and you have your Mustang logo right there on the hood. That's a very nice touch. And you have enough space here to put a few small bags. It says Mach-E right over here. But yeah, very well designed. You can probably fill this with ice and, you know, and go tailgating. You have a button right over here if you want to escape. That's very funny because there's no way a human being could fit in here. There's your windshield wiper reservoir. And that's pretty much it. You don't have anything else in the front. So let's go ahead and close this. Let's take a look at the trunk, see how much cargo space we get. To open the rear hatch, you have a button right here. You just press and it opens up. You have this net right over here that you can actually remove. We're not going to remove it, but just so you know, it's removable. If you lift, you have no spare tire, but you have an tire inflation kit in case you get stranded or you get a flat tire. You have plenty of cargo space. You have a light right over here that for some reason is not on. Not sure why. You also have a 12-bolt outlet right over here. And hooks if you want to, you know, strap something over here or whatnot. I'm pretty sure these seats can go forward. Yep. You can do the other seat as well. There you go. So you have more storage space now. If you want to close the hatch, you also have this hook, but you can just press the button and she'll close up. All right, so now that I show you guys the front and the rear, let's take a look at the interior. To open the door, just press the button and pull. Sitting inside the Mustang, you have this very nice graphics. The steering wheel feels very sporty. You have your cruise control right over here and your multimedia control on the right side. You have your let's close the door so we don't get a lot of outside noise. So you have a 10.2-inch cluster right over here. You also have a 15.2-inch infotainment system, made it to a 10-speaker Bang & Olufsen sound system. That sounds amazing. Nice sporty steering wheel. You have your cruise control right over here and your multimedia controls on the right side. There's no paddle shifters or anything like that. You have your turn signal. You have your turn signal indicators on the left and the windshield wiper switches on the right. Right over here, you have your AC vents, which they feel very nice, but they're very small. And down here, you have your light switches. You have your power button right over here. On this side, you have the glove compartment. It's very nice. Right under the infotainment system, you have a USB and USB Type-C port. You also have wireless charging on this side. You also have some more storage space right over here. As you can see, right under the wireless charging. That's pretty cool. You have two cup holders. Here's your gear selector, parking assist, hazard light, and parking brake button. If you look over here, you have an armrest that says GT. That's a very nice touch, but you can lift that and you can open over here and have some more storage space, and you have a 12-volt outlet right there. Now let's go ahead and start the car. So foot on the brake, press the power button. and she comes alive. Let's go ahead and turn on the AC because it's a little hot in here. There you go. As you can see your range on the left side and your battery level. Right now we have 55 and we have 133 miles of range. The vehicle is ready to drive. Right here is your ground speed. That's something out of the airplane world. It says ground speed. You have your selected gear. And right here you get the speed limit depending on the street that you're driving. This is a brand new car, so barely 4,000 miles. But very nice display, very nice, simple. And I really like it because it doesn't really, you know, it's just the perfect size. If you look up, you have your light switches right over here. If you want to turn on your LED lights. You also have holder for your sunglasses. Here's your sun visors with 2 LED lights. And did I mention this car has an all glass roof? You cannot open it. You can't open it. It's not a sunroof. It's just a full all glass roof. It's very nice. You also have door handles for both the driver and the passengers, front and rear. So this infotainment system, everything in this car is controlled through the infotainment system. There's barely any buttons. In fact, the only buttons in this car, apart from the ones in the steering wheel and the power button, is these 3 right here, and that's it. Everything else, the AC, the radio, everything is controlled through the screen. You have heated seats. Here it's heated steering wheel and your AC controls. You click on the AC, you can control the fan like so. You just tap the button and you adjust the wheel. If you go to the home button, you have your radio, your phone, navigation, media, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You also have the owner's manual. If you click this button right here, you have the vehicle settings, and you have Umbrito, which it will be like the truck mode in this car. That's how I always drive. You have Engage, which it will be like the sport mode, and then Whisper, which will be like, you know, the softest setting, the one setting that I don't recommend. But as you can see, it tells you here, you can read by yourself, you know, what each mode does. So that's Engage, and that's Umbrito. You also have the one pedal drive button right over here, the propulsion sound, which makes the car emit a sound when you accelerate. And then you have the extended Umbrito button, which makes the car even more aggressive than it already is. That's how I always drive this car. You also have the buttons here to open the hood and the trunk, as you can see right there. You have your sound settings right over here. You can adjust, you know, where you want the speakers to be working on, whether it's on the front or the back of the car. The phone, if you want to connect your phone. Driver assistance. This car has all the safety features in any modern car. So you have your speed limit assist, lane keeping system, pre-collision, blind spot, cross traffic alert, you name it. This car has it all. You have some more settings here. General settings. The connectivity of the car, if you want to connect the car to a Wi-Fi or hotspot. You know, for assistant. So basically it's just settings for the car. The next one will be the cameras. Very nice high definition cameras throughout the vehicle. There you go. And it's a very nice system. I wish there were some buttons integrated into this, some physical buttons, but unfortunately there isn't. You have this very nice wheel, very responsive. You can also press to select things, and this touch button inside the wheel as well. I must say it feels very nice and comfortable here inside the Mustang Mach-E GT. But now we're gonna go to the back and see what Ford has to offer for the rear passengers. So yeah, let's go take a look. To open the rear door, you just press the button, let the door open up, and then just open like so. And you have the very same nice materials as you get in the front driver door panel. You have no cup holder, but you have a very nice storage space. You have a pocket right behind the driver's side and also the passenger. Enough space for 3 people. You have a nice armrest with 2 cup holders. And getting into the back of the car, you have AC vents for the rear passengers, a USB Type-C, and a regular USB as well. Plenty of space for an adult in the back. I have plenty of leg room, as you can see, and it feels very nice. Way better than the regular Mustang. I have a very nice view out the rear window, very nice view of the sky. You have the door handles for when you're driving fast, you can just hold on. All right, let's head out. Getting out of the car is very nice and comfortable as well. So yeah guys, very nice built SUV. Somehow the front vents opened up. Also, that's to get air into the radiator. There you go. I've been trying to figure out how to turn off the traction control in this car. I think you guys know why. I'm gonna do a little Google search and I'll be back. How did I not see it before? It's right there, right there. All right, let's see. So we're gonna press and hold the traction control button. There you go. It says hold for advanced traction control off. Ooh, you guys know what that means. All right, so I did try to do donuts in this car, but it just wouldn't do it. I guess because it's a 4-wheel drive. And even though I turned the traction control completely off, it just wouldn't brake. I don't know what's going on. And it's kind of that's the thing about EVs. They're not, you know, fully controllable, and I don't like that. All right, we're gonna give it one more go, and this time I'm gonna give you guys an outside look of the car. As you can see, it's just not gonna happen. This EVs, man, it's always something, you know. It just doesn't break traction. Even though I completely disable the traction control, it just doesn't break traction. It's annoying. But now that I show you guys the exterior, interior of this car, all of its features, and the fact that it doesn't do any donuts or burnouts, let's just take it on a drive and see, you know, so you guys can get a feel of how good this car drives. Alright, so we're gonna make sure that we are in brittle mode, which will be like the track mode on this car. Make sure the propulsion sound is on. I'm also gonna turn on the extended brittle mode. Alright, where we go, we're gonna put it in drive. Let's go. Alright, so we are at a standstill, and I'm just gonna floor it. 1, 2, 3. Man, the brakes in this car, it's also amazing. Very nice brakes. That's one thing that I hate about the Teslas. The Teslas, they're extremely fast, but the brakes are not good. This car has a combination of both. Good speed and very good brakes. Listen to the sound. That's 120 Gs. Oh, the brakes are so good. A very fast car, guys. I really enjoy driving it, and that sound, even though it's not an authentic sound for a car, you know, it gives you a little bit more excitement than having nothing at all. So yeah, driving in on brittle mode, technically track mode, I mean, the car feels very firm, very stable. The steering wheel feels sporty. I really like this car. I hate the fact that I'm not able to do donuts and burnouts in this car. That's the only thing I hate about it. That's why internal combustion engines, it's the way to go. I don't think I'll ever own an EV. It's just not my thing. But they're fun to drive. If you're able to get your hands in one, drive it. They are fun to drive, not fun to own. On another note, yesterday it took me about an hour to charge this car at Electrify America. From I think I was like at 15% all the way to 80%, and it took me an hour. So charging, not ideal. I was dying to get home. It was almost midnight, and it took me an hour to charge this car. So, not for me. It also cost me $27 to recharge to 80%. Oh, but listen to the sound. Oh, cops. Oh, there's a cop. Let me slow down. Okay, we're already past the cop. Man, he just picks up and goes. Hands off the wheel. It just stays. It just stays there, stable. There's a Tesla. It's just passing Tesla. I don't know if the camera will be able to catch the sound that this car emits when you accelerate. It's like this weird sound. I don't know how to describe it, but it helps build up that excitement of driving this car. It is very easy to overspeed in this car. It's very easy to, you know, cruise at 100, for example. Oh, it's a Ram TRX. I love the Ram TRX. Definitely a car I will get. Easy pick over this. Somebody just cut me off as well. Driving in South Florida, you know, we have the best drivers. Man, that's a nice TRX. You can see it right there. The TRX. Yeah, that's a big boy truck. Go ahead and throw it one more time. Jesus. 115, 119, 123. Oh shit. Whoa. Okay. Alright, so I don't want to go too fast because it is raining, sprinkling, and I don't want to do something dumb and end up crashing this car. Alright guys, so that is it on the 2024 Mustang Mach-E Performance. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe. If you've been here before and you enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit the like button, comment, share, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Who knows what I might bring next. So yeah, peace out.